You know, I didn't really have any direction to go, so I went east. It was a nice day for it. Mostly calm, not particularly warm, but nice. There was a bit of cloud overhead, but it wasn't really bothering anything, and it was moving away anyway. Good day to be ice fishing on McGregor Lake. Or to be a mule deer, just out walking around. Wish I could have got a bit closer to this guy though. He had really unique antlers. The further south and east I went, the thinner the snow got. And these ducks were enjoying the open water on the Little Bow River below Travers Dam. I came across some cactus while I was wandering around on the prairie. I like how it dries out, desiccates, and then puffs back up again when the spring rains come. The ice on the reservoir was a little bit thin, but I took a chance and walked out. The water underneath wasn't deep anyway, and there were all these cool patterns around the boulders just underneath the ice. While I was lying there shooting this feather, an eagle landed close by. Never did get a picture of that guy. But geese flew overhead, so I followed them. They were heading for a patch of open water that I hadn't noticed before out on the lake. There had been a couple of hundred of them, but then that eagle flew by and they took off. These were all that were left by the time I got there. I left the geese and started heading back to town, looking back across the prairie. The more elevation I gained, the more snow there was. But the day was still beautiful, a little bit of a breeze. But the light was gorgeous on the land. I'd been watching for birds, as I always do when I'm driving along. Hadn't seen much. But then I found this snowy owl. Haven't seen many of these guys this year. This one was just sitting in the field, soaking up the sun. A sun that was heading rapidly westward. But what light remained was lovely and warm. The snow took on a blue tinge from the sky overhead. And the shadows started to get long. Yeah, it had just been a nice day, and I'm glad that I headed east to enjoy it.